I'm Kelly Owens, and I want to thank you for taking time to watch my videos. This is all about my trip to Spain and doing the Camino de Santiago. I'm going to be sharing with you upcoming video footage and pictures that I've done, but also a little bit of travel prep that I decided to do before going, and to share that with you. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you enjoy the videos. I'm going to start recording some videos of the things that I'm doing to get ready for my trip to Spain. I'm going to do the Camino de Santiago, and I'm going to be doing the last 100 kilometers because that's all I've got time to do because of my job. So I'll take about a week and a half off from work, fly to Spain, and I'm going to start walking, and I won't pronounce this correctly, but a town called Sarria, and go all the way to Santiago, 100 kilometers. So it's about 12 miles per day that I'm walking. I've worked with a company called, if I remember right, their name's Santiago Ways, and they made all my hotel arrangements for me. So I didn't have to worry about trying to get to what they call an albergue in time to get a bed and basically sleep in a dorm style situation. I wanted actually a private room because I want to sleep well. I don't want to listen to people snore. So I was willing to pay for private rooms, private bathroom, so I can get some good sleep. So anyway, today is my very first day to go out and put on all my stuff. I'm testing out my merino wool shirt. I actually have merino wool bra and underwear on. I did find out that my hiking pants, they're from REI. I've been wearing them for quite some time, just wearing them to work and stuff, but I've never undone the zippers because they're convertible pants to convert to the shorts, and I'm finding that my zippers are kind of jacked up. So chances are these pants won't go on the trip with me because I'm not going to be fighting trying to put my pants back together when I need long ones again. And I'm finding that the zipper is just too jacked up to actually work for me. So I'm going to have to figure out something else for my pants now. But this is why I'm doing like a test run on everything ahead of time, just to know like how everything feels, what's working, what's not working, because I don't want to find out when I'm out on the trail and realize that I should have done something different. So anyway, I've got 10 pounds, well, actually more like 15 pounds in my pack right now. I went ahead and grabbed some hand weights and just shoved some towels and jackets just to kind of fill out my pack to distribute the weight a little bit. So I've added about 15 pounds to this backpack I have, and let me reverse. And I have it's from, let me think, who's this from? Columbia or North Face? Oh no, it's from North Face. Anyway, it's a 55 liter. I'm obviously not going to fill that full because I really don't want that much stuff with me. But it seems to have nice features, and I did test it out, taking it on an airline, just on a trip to go see my daughter. These things here are a little bit kind of bulky to deal with if you're stuck on a plane where all you've got is the space underneath the seat in front of you, because all the overhead bins have been taken up by everybody else. So that's the one challenge, but it's the only bag I'm taking. So we'll see how this goes, but I'm going to probably go out and do at least 5 or 6 miles today. Like I said, I've weighed it, and I'm estimating it. I have about 15 pounds in there. Well, the total pack and everything is 15 pounds. So that's a little heavier than what it should be because you're supposed to only do like 10% of your body weight. But I went ahead and allowed it to be a little bit higher because I might as well practice with more, just in case what I feel like I really need to take with me is actually weighing in at 15 pounds. So might as well start training for it. Now, before this time, I actually have been running like half marathons. And so I've been out there doing running. So going 12, 13 miles is something I've trained up for, but I've never done it with a pack on my back. And I've not done that kind of distance day after day after day. So that's why I feel like I still need to do some training. I need to go up hills with this pack on my back to just strengthen up. I'm getting a late start because my schedule's been so crazy busy. I really actually wanted to get started on this maybe at least 3 weeks ago, but it just didn't work out that way. So I leave on May 15th, and today is April 27th. So I got a little bit of time to kind of, I guess, have that muscle memory for my muscles to kick back in, because I was doing a lot of hill training for some of my races, because one was like a double bridge run at Pensacola. So that was kind of a steep run. And then we did a half marathon here in Montgomery, Alabama recently, and there's a lot of hills on that race, and so I did okay on that. So I'm counting on muscle memory to kick back in and just be ready for this. So anyway, I just wanted to do my very first recording. Not really used to doing recordings. I usually stutter and stammer, so get used to that. If you choose to watch my videos, just know that I do a lot of ums. I stutter and stammer, but whatever. I'm not about perfection anyway. It's just the most important thing is get it done. And I want to share with you what I'm doing in case you're curious about doing this Santiago, or the walk to Santiago, and what to pack, how to train for it. So I just thought I would share. I actually watched quite a few YouTube videos from many other people and what they've done, and they had some good advice. So I'm following a lot of their advice. So what you're going to see in my videos are things that they suggested, and I'm going to go test them out for myself. Obviously, anything that you do is personal to you. What may work for me may never work for you, and vice versa. So, but that's okay. Just if you think something is a good idea, just go test it out and see if it works for you. But anyway, I'm going to start walking, and I'll video again here in a little while when I get back, or maybe along the way if I decide to. I don't know. I'm not real good with technology, but one thing I did want to do when I get to Spain was try to record some of the walks that I'm doing. I don't have a stick. I'm just like holding this out with my hand right now, but may not get good views of the scenery if on my short arm here. So I'll have to figure out some of my technology as time goes on. But today's day one of getting ready and first recording. So here we go. Okay, well, I'm back. I did 6 miles. Putting that weight on felt dramatically different. I mean, I can run 6 miles and feel fine. I feel tired after the 6 miles because just the extra weight and the different muscles that are being used. I mean, I could definitely feel my core working more, my hip flexors were working more, hip joints, quads, way more. So, I was reading recently about the benefits of rucking, and of course say that very carefully, rucking, like with a rucksack, that you actually, even though you're walking, you burn more calories doing that because of that extra weight on you. So you can see like all the sweat lines, from where my straps were, but it was good to get out there with the pack and the weight on me so I know what to expect. The shoes I bought are working out great. The shoe thing was a dilemma for me for the longest time because I've had 3 foot surgeries because of neuromas where they've had to go in and deal with those. And so I'm all healed up from that, but I got a lot of scar tissue, and I also don't want to create additional issues where the surgeon would have to go in and deal with scar tissue. So I can't have shoes that compress my foot or pinch it, and I have custom inserts, so I need space in my shoe. So I've gone up another extra half size and have gone wide, and then the shoe's already designed to have a wide toe box. Have absolutely loved them. They're from Topo Athletics. They're the Ultra Venture 3s. Again, everybody's got different feet, so I'm not necessarily promoting them. I'm just saying that's what I found. So if you get similar foot issues, just know that might be a brand that could be a good option for you. The heel to toe drop is only 5 millimeters, and the running shoes I've been in are 8 millimeters, and I can actually tell a difference in the reduction of that 3 millimeters. Basically your foot's at an angle, and it brings that heel down, and my legs feel good. So I was a little concerned about that change, and because I was already used to an 8 millimeter, but that feels good. Have some merino wool socks on because that was advised, to avoid blisters. So anyway, 6 miles in, and it was funny because when I took the pack off of me and took that first step, I almost kind of tripped and fell because all of a sudden I felt very buoyant because it just got that weight off my body. So that was pretty weird sensation. So I can only imagine, I've only done, like I said, I did 6 today. My average distance every single day is going to be 12 miles, and that's every single day. So just doing the 6 has been an eye-opener for me. Definitely need to continue to put the pack on and get mileage in several times throughout the week and do some long distance on the Saturdays or something before I go, just to build up the strength and stamina, because I am using different muscles differently from when I ran. So you may think that, hey, oh, I'm physically fit, but if you're training in a different way, give yourself some time to do that. But anyway, so first test run was good. Was able to adjust my pack straps to get everything kind of feeling good and distributing weight, and not having all the weight here in my shoulders, and have it down at my hips with the way the pack is made. So happy with everything so far. Like I said, I'm gonna have to figure out my pants, because I have shorts on today because it's 76 degrees. And from what I'm seeing, when I get to Spain, this is actually going to be about the same temperature that we have there, from what I was already looking ahead and like longer term forecasting. So I'm probably going to want some shorts, I'm thinking, or at least capri running pants as a bare minimum. So I'm kind of disappointed that my convertible pants and my brilliant idea of having those is not going to work out the way I had planned. I have a second pair. Maybe I can test it out and see if the zippers work on it, but we'll see. Anyway, it was a good walk. I enjoyed it. So here's to more walking. See you later.